Hello, my name is Colton, and I'm a maintenance mechanic utility installer servicer. And my job is to install, repair, and maintain the water and wastewater infrastructure here in Jacksonville and the surrounding areas. The best part of my job is seeing the look on a customer's face whenever they've been put back into water or they've been out of service for a period of time. If you are interested in being in an MMUIS position, pay close attention to the following video. We will demonstrate the exercises and provide tips for successfully completing a physical agilities testing required to become a maintenance mechanic utility installer servicer. This is the confined space entry event. The objective of this exercise is to demonstrate the ability to carry a ladder 20 foot, lower the ladder into a manhole, climb down into the confined space, demonstrate flexibility in holding various tools while moving between a squatting and standing position, and finally reversing your movement to exit the manhole. This is a timed event.
Ready, go.
In addition to watching your performance with the ladder maneuvers and the tool squat, you will be observed throughout the event to gauge your comfort with being in a confined or enclosed space. Move ladder.
Squat down. Grab the hammer.
Hammer.
Return the hammer. Grab the screwdriver.
Screwdriver.
Return the screwdriver.
This event will also serve as a realistic job preview to you for working in a confined or enclosed space.
Ladder.
However, please note that job incumbents can work in confined spaces for many hours at a time. Okay, coming out.
Hello, my name is Jamie. I am a maintenance mechanic utility installer servicer. As an MMUIS, my job is to install, repair, maintain the water and wastewater infrastructure here in Jacksonville and surrounding areas. The best part of my job is working for a company that enjoys serving the community. If you are interested in becoming an MMUIS, pay close attention to the following video. We will demonstrate the exercises and provide tips for successfully completing the physical agilities testing required to becoming a maintenance mechanic utilities installer servicer. This is the hose, carry, and roll event. The objective of this exercise is to demonstrate the ability to properly carry, unroll, and re-roll 3 sections of hose, one at a time. A single section of hose weighs approximately 25 pounds. This is a timed event.
Ready, begin.
Pick up the first section of hose using proper lifting technique. Carry the hose 25 feet across the painted line. Then you will set the hose down on the ground in preparation to unroll the hose. Next, start unrolling the hose in a straight line. Once the hose is completely unrolled in a straight line, remove your hands and look at the instructor for the signal to continue. Once the instructor signals you to re-roll the hose in a straight line as tight as possible. This will help you carry the hose the last 25 feet to the stopping point. lift the hose, use proper lifting technique, walk it 25 feet to its original starting point. You will do this 3 times.
One hose complete.
Hello, my name is Tim. I am a maintenance mechanic, utility installer, servicer. As a MMUIS, my job is to install, repair, and maintain the water and wastewater infrastructure here in Jacksonville and surrounding areas. The best part of my job is I get to work with my hands and I also get to serve my community. If you're interested in being a MMUIS, pay close attention to the following video. We will demonstrate the exercises, provide tips for successfully completing the physical agilities testing required to become a maintenance mechanic, utility installer, servicer. This is the hole dig event. The objective of this exercise is to demonstrate the ability to dig a 3-foot long by 2-foot wide by 2-foot deep hole with a shovel and then backfill the dirt into a hole to the original grade within the allotted time. This is a timed event.
Ready? Yes. Begin.
As long as you dig and make sure the sides of the holes are squared off to ensure the hole is large enough for the standard frame to fit inside. It is suggested that you dig away at the paint marks on the ground that outline the excavation area. For a hole to be considered finished, a standard frame is inserted into the hole. The top of the standard frame must be level with the ground surface below the surface. In other words, the entire frame must fit inside the hole.
Check.
Once your hole is completely dug out, an administrator will check the hole with the standard frame. If the hole is satisfactory, you will be instructed to backfill the hole. You must shovel all loose dirt back into the hole and return it to the original grade. Periodically, you must walk down the dirt to pack the dirt in. To be successful in the agility test, you must complete the entire task before the allotted time expires. There are a few tips to help you be successful in the agility test. 1. Work at a steady pace. You may take breaks if needed, but the timer does not stop. 2. Limit the number of times you ask an administrator to check your hole because the timer continues to run when you request a check of your hole. 3. Remove a full shovel of dirt with each motion. And 4. Work your shovel into the dirt with a back and forth motion on the handle at a steady pressure on the blade with your foot.
This is the pallet stack lime carry event. The objective of this exercise is to demonstrate the ability to properly lift and lower a series of objects, each weighing 50 pounds, and carry each object for a distance of 50 feet. This is a timed event. Just before the event starts, you will get in position beside this pallet of 15 bags of lime, but you cannot be touching any of the bags. Ready? Go. When I call out ready, go, you will properly lift one bag at a time to the desired height, chest level, as instructed. Carry the bag 50 feet to the second pallet and place the bag flat on the second pallet using proper lowering technique. Then you will return to the first pallet to get the next bag of lime. You will repeat these steps 14 more times to transport each bag of lime from the first pallet to the second pallet. When you complete this event, the second pallet should look just like the first one does now. In other words, you must create 3 levels of bags with 5 bags per level. Proper placement of the bags is part of the task. In addition, you are required to place each bag into position gently so you do not damage any bags. You are not permitted to drop or throw a bag at any point during this event. Once you remove your hand from the last bag of lime, I will say stop to end the event. After I call out ready, go, you will have 7 minutes and 14 seconds to complete this event. This is the galvanized pipe cut event. The objective of this exercise is to demonstrate the ability to safely cut a piece of 1.5 inch galvanized pipe utilizing a JEA provided hacksaw. This is a timed event. As I explain the steps you will need to perform this event, an administrator will demonstrate proper performance of each step. Just before the event starts, you will go to the side of the truck and select your hacksaw. Then you will get in position on whichever side of the pipe you prefer to cut from. Grab hold of the pipe and rest the hacksaw on the pipe at the next cutting location indicated by the black marker. Ready, go. When I call out ready, go, you will use the hacksaw to completely cut the pipe into 2 pieces without breaking the saw blade or damaging the saw frame. Please note that you can only operate the hacksaw with one hand. Once the pipe separates into two pieces, I will call out stop to end the event. To pass this event, you must complete the cut with the sawing action. Any bending or pounding to the pipe will result in a failure. After I call out ready go, you will have 3 minutes and 16 seconds to complete this event.